What's up, Cinder? Working on 5 years together, me and you. We're doing crazy shit out here. Bubba, thank you. Wicked Monkeys, appreciate it. Thank you, Cooper. Thank you, Shy Guy, for the 16. Okay. So, few things to address. If you watched the stream on Wednesday, you might remember that I said I would go live yesterday, aka Thursday. And if you're a follower of this stream on YouTube or Twitch, you might notice I didn't go live on those channels. But I did go live. I tweeted out about this. But yesterday, I went live on a brand new Twitch account. And I did not end the stream until I got a first-time chatter. Until somebody came into chat. It took 5 hours. I was dead ass talking to myself. Yes, camera on. Mic on. For 5 hours. I was just by myself for 5 hours. What's the channel? Well, I forgot that when you start a new channel, it doesn't auto-save your VODs. So even if I told you the channel, it wouldn't matter. The VOD's dead. Now, I did record the entire VOD. So when the YouTube video comes out, I'll also upload the VOD. Let me tell you, it was one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had as a streamer. And I gotta say, let's start the music off. I gotta say this, okay? There's a lot of meme discussions about is streaming harder than a 9 to 5. And usually in those discussions, okay, you think of streamer as being Kai Cenat, of being queso, of being somebody who could, sit down and play video games for 4 hours a day and make millions and millions and millions of dollars. That's usually how the comparison goes. Streaming to 0 viewers is way harder than a 9 to 5. It is way fucking harder because you make $0. Literally 0. And you are talking to literally no one. It's probably the hardest job you could have. Because you are really only doing it for the passion, the love of the game. Last night, Cutie made a homemade soup. It was a homemade vegetable soup with ground turkey, so it wasn't like a vegetarian, but it was like a vegetable base. And she spent like all day cooking it and also some desserts. And then she had a really long day. She got home around midnight, and we sat down for a bit on the couch, and then she falls asleep on the couch. So I carry her to bed. I carry, the dogs to bed, the cats to bed. Everyone's in bed. I'm like, boom, did everything. I get every animal fed. And I'm like, hell yeah, did my job. This is it. Sometimes this is my job, All right. Oh, I did everything you're supposed to do. Then I go, me. I sleep. I wake up. I go downstairs. And what is on the stove, if not the damned soup that I didn't put to bed? The soup was left out all night. And she had just made the homemade soup. Just eat it. It could be good. You are absolutely right. It could be good. You are 100% right. It also could not be good. And it had ground turkey in it. And it's very possible that it could give you food poisoning. It's just very possible. It's honestly it's maybe even like a 70-30 safe to not safe. It's probably fine. But it could not be fine. And I'm not willing to let Cutie take that risk because she was the one who was going to eat the soup. Because I'm out. I'm leaving for a few days. So reheat it. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. That's not how it works. It does. It just actually really dead ass does it. You are taught. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? Yo, what up?
Hey, what's up?
If
Not
I
much going on
leave,
here.
shut up. If I leave soup overnight and then in the morning, after like, let's say 12 hours, reheat it, will it be safe to eat?
So, generally speaking, if soup's been sitting out at room temperature for about 12 hours, it's usually not the safest bet to just reheat and eat. Bacteria can grow pretty quickly at room temp, and reheating won't always eliminate all the stuff that might have developed. So, the safe advice is probably to skip it and go for a fresh batch.
Are you just being a pussy about it? Why can't I just eat it?
Nah, I get where you're coming from. I'm just giving you the safety first spiel. It's really more about food safety guidelines than anything else.
That's what the fucking clanker says. That's what the damn clanker says. Don't trust the clanker. I'm sorry. The clanker knows so much more than me. I know
Shut up, Clanker.
a lot of people hate the clanker. The clanker knows so much more than me. Call Hank Green. He's just going to say the same thing. He's going to say, it's probably fine, but like generally, yes, it could get some airborne pathogens that could give you food poisoning, and you are taking a risk. And reheating it won't remove that.
You're my man.
But Hank isn't a clanker. That's what you think.
No clankers.
You're going to watch the final Vlogbrothers video where John and Hank just go like this, and underneath is a robot. And it's always been a robot. Clank Green. I should name my AI that. Fuck yes. Your name is Clank Green. Hell yes. You have to boil it. Boiling does not... Dude, I can Google it too. Does boiling remove bacteria if I leave food overnight? Okay. Food safety and boiling foods kill bacteria. Why can't we infinitely boil food and keep it good forever? My mom often makes a soup, keeps it in the fridge for over 10 days. Is usually left overnight on a turned off stove or crock pot before the fridge, then boils it and eats it. She insists it's safe and has zero risk. I find it really gross because even if the bacteria are killed, they have made a lot of waste in the 10-15 days the soup sits and grows mold foul, right? She insists it's normal and I'm wrong. So can someone explain to me with a low biology knowledge if this is safe or not? Okay, same issue. You read it. Okay. Motherfuckers, you're going to have to choose at some point where you get information. Like, what are we turning into? Alex Jones? Like, we can't use human curated answers through a forum. We can't use AI. Like, where else do you want a newspaper? What are you talking about? What do you mean? A local library. Bitch, what fucking book are you looking up? What's the Dewey Decimal System for moldy soup? Bacteria consume and produce waste. A lot of the waste cannot be neutralized by boiling. This is why we simply cannot take rotten meat or seafood and boil it to safely consume. Call Hank Green. It's fucking pathetic, by the way. Pathetic you guys are making me do this. Mike.
Oh, God.
Hank, baby, I'm live.
I thought you might be.
First off, congrats on the app. I love it. I downloaded it.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks.
I got the in-app cat.
It's called Focus Friend. It's available on App Store and Android.
Number
Bring
one.
it to your audience.
Number one. Yeah, we're
On both.
dipping our nuts
Take
on
that.
Elon.
ChatGPT. Hell yeah.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
So anyway, I asked my clanker this question, but chat wanted me to ask you.
Okay.
If I have soup and I leave the soup out overnight, I forgot, I went to bed. Oh, fuck me. I just spent all day making this soup. This soup has got vegetables, got meat in it. And then I wake up. Why can't I simply bring that soup to a boil and eat it like it's good?
Because it's not the living bacteria that are the only problem. It is also their poop and shit. So they've been in there pooping and shitting, basically.
Why does their
for
poop
a while
boil?
Because it doesn't. So if you charred it, if you turned it into ash, then all those potentially dangerous toxins that the bacteria would have been producing would get broken down. But they do not get broken down by boiling them.
What about a deep freeze?
Also not going to do it. Even less good.
Well, can I just eat it? It's not even that big of a deal, right? It's only been a day.
So here's what's going to happen if you eat it. Probably, and so this is how public health works. Like 95 times out of 100, you'd probably be fine, and then 5% of the time you'll be real sick, and some portion of those 5% of the time you'll be in the hospital. So that's why. Like basically, the chance is not super high that you'll have a super negative outcome, but the chance is high enough that you'll have a super negative outcome that you really, really, really should not do it.
The risk reward just isn't there.
And it's just not there. And also, don't quote me on. And when I say don't quote me, I know that you literally are quoting me right now. It's gonna get clipped. It's gonna be put onto your fucking YouTube channel. Don't quote me on that actual 95% number. I know for a fact though that that like sometimes you could do it and you'll be fine, but like sometimes you could do it and you won't.
Okay, and then let's say the soup's 2 pounds and I eat it, and I'm 200 pounds. Am I 1% soup? All right, thank you, Hank. That was all.
Okay, bye.
Have a good rest of your day, buddy. Good old Hank, baby. All right. So it turns out Reddit, the Clanker, and Hank, okay, even Clank Green and Hank Green both agree that, chat, we cannot eat the soup. We could eat it, but it's not worth it. All right. It's not worth it. All right. And I would rather me take responsibility for my actions of not putting the soup in the fridge and make a new soup. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go make a new soup after we watch the Gamerhood today, which, to be honest, I'm pretty fucking stressed out about because I have never made this soup before. But I figure, how hard can it be? I'm going to do it all live. I literally have it all set up and ready to go. I'll show you. Boom. Here's my... And I will be there chefing it up shortly. Is it creamy? It's not creamy. It's a vegetable soup. It does have turkey in it, though. Make it creamy? Well, I don't think the point is that it's a creamy soup. I don't think Cutie wants it to be creamy. Will Cutie be taste testing it? Well, hopefully she'll be seasoning it because that's the only part I don't want to do. So you left out ingredients? Well, I left out like celery. I left out celery, kale, and Yukon potatoes. I feel like that's fine. Oh, sorry, russet potatoes. No, I left it out. I'm not saying I'm leaving it out of the soup. I left it out. Someone said, like, did you leave it out? Like, I left it out. It's out. It's not in the fridge. But it's not like it's not going to go bad in like the 2 hours it takes us to do this. Anyway, that's the game plan, chat, is fixing my girlfriend's delicious soup. And could you just eat it? Yes. But this is my girlfriend's risk to take. And as the boyfriend, if I can protect her from this risk, it's worth it.